Aloha, a little aloha in our day. Hi, I'm Aunty Dawn. Welcome again to Choose Aloha, because champions always choose aloha. Whew, getting rough staying stuck inside in my small house, hunched over all these screens and catching the coronavirus cramps. I didn't catch coronavirus, but I'm catching cramps from over my phone, my computer, my iPad. But today we have a cure for bad posture that actually makes you stronger inside and out. Serious. It's called the courage pose, aka the brave pose, aka the power pose, aka boom, watch me, boom, watch me, Superman. Too far? Yeah. Sorry, I kind of went there. But you know you had to go there with me. You'd be down for it if I started singing, Baby shark, do 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 do, wash your hands, do 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 do, wash your hands, do 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 do, dry your hands. Yeah, okay, I got it all out now. We're done. Seriously. We're back, and we're talking about the courage pose, a little secret used by powerful people like sports stars, celebrities, the boss. We just talked yesterday about like a boss. It's used by superheroes, government leaders, strong leaders, and even your parents use the power pose. You know the one. Check it out. Yesterday, we asked, who's the boss? Which part of your brain are you giving oxygen and power to? The lizard, the numbat, or the human? Remember, we choose the best life when we leave the lizard, we nudge the numbat, and we hug the human, the prefrontal cortex, the brain behind your forehead. Now do it with me. You don't want to have to flip your lid and then it's epic fail because you start to give all that oxygen down to the numbat and to the lizard. Champions always choose aloha. Give me a high five. Go ahead. You know you want to. You may as well. You're stuck at home and I am. So give me that high five. And number one is leave the lizard, nudge that numbat, and hug the human. Especially because we can't get hugs from other humans. So hug yourself. Hug the human. All right. Now you may be asking, Aunty Dawn, how can I really choose courage? How can I be doing this for reals, especially when I don't actually feel like it in my numbat brain? Like when you're about to take a test, or when you're going to ask somebody out, or when you're going to give a speech, maybe even before you do your TikTok. Yeah, I see your TikToks, all right. You get all nervous before you get your move on. What about when I feel stressed, anxious, or nervous, even upset? Psst. Here's the big secret. Even powerful people get nervous and upset and anxious and stressed. But they use a little secret called the power pose to flip the script, not flip their lid and get all anxious and nervous. You see, when you use the power pose, your body actually releases power chemicals inside. It's called hormones. And one of those is called testosterone. That's your strong, powerful, in control hormone. And then at the same time that it increases the testosterone, it drops the hormone called cortisol. That's stress and nervous and anxiety. So you're putting good gas in your tank and you're draining out the bad gas, the bad things. Literally, you are flipping the script. You are changing your body and brain from fear into courage. Literally changing yourself inside and out. So let's do this. Here's a sample just for you, all stars. It's called the star pose. All power poses, by the way, make sure that you are strong and open, expanded. The star pose is a 5-pointed star. Let's stand up and give this a try. I'm going to do it, you're going to do it, and hopefully I'm going to be in the screen right here. You can see me. Now what you do is you're standing up. You stand with your feet evenly apart, shoulder width, so they're right underneath your shoulder. You're supporting your weight well. And next, you're going to take your palms of your hands, palms down, but you're going to make sure your arms are out to the sides, right there at about shoulder height. And finally, you keep your back straight, And you kind of tilt your head up a little bit like that because that's real strength when you look out like that. Make sure you're smiling or you just have a bold look on your face, not confused or angry. And notice, that's it. We are in the star position, all stars. You look like a star because you are a star. The 5-pointed star, your head, your 2 arms, and your 2 legs, you're the star, literally and physically. Awesome job. This power pose, go ahead and have a seat, and I'm going to re-angle here. Every single power pose that you do gives you a boost blast. It's like a jolt of joy inside your body that comes out of your body to give you courage and confidence. That's powerful. And you can handle stressful situations and feelings much better. Here's a question for you. If you see someone and their head is high, their body is open, shoulders are back, their back is straight, they have a nice smile, or perhaps just a bold look on their face, how would you describe that person if you see them in a power pose? How do you think they feel? Some of you are thinking right now, yeah, they seem strong just by looking at them. They seem empowered, confident, happy. My kids in Waianae would say hamas. They would be important. They look really cool or courageous. Now flip that script. Question if you see somebody who's hunched over and they're looking down, they're crossing their arms, they're avoiding eye contact, and maybe their body is just kind of limp and weak, they're frowning. How do you think this person feels? How would you describe that person? Yeah, doesn't look real strong. It actually looks really weak. Perhaps this person feels scared or anxious or nervous. Maybe they feel powerless. Maybe they're just shy or sad. They definitely look like they have low self-esteem. That's what they're projecting. And they're looking like a victim, not a victor. All right, last question before we do the so what, now what. Do you want to see, ready or not, here it comes, my favorite power pose. Let me just angle this up, and I think you know this little lady right here. This is Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman has been my favorite since I was a little kid, and when I need confidence or courage, I stand with my head up, I got my shoulders back and my arms right here at the side. Aunty Dawn's pulling the power pose of Wonder Woman. My feet are at my shoulders. I might even sing the song. I know, seems weird, but it makes me feel a lot stronger. So that's my power pose. Let's close it up, lock it down, and seal the deal. So what, now what? Your turn. Everyone find a sitting or standing position, I prefer standing, to help you feel courageous and confident. It will feel a little silly at first. I gotta admit, I make fun of myself, but it's fun. It'll feel a little bit silly at first, but research shows that with more practice, just like in sports, the more you practice, the better it starts to feel and the more natural it starts to become for you. And you will start to feel more courageous, more confident. You're moving your brain and body, literally shifting it out of fear and into courage. So let's all practice the power poses together. Just 15 seconds to give it a good first start. I'll do it just sitting here because I'm on camera with you. So stand or sit tall. Make sure your back is straight. All your vertebrae are stretching as good as they can. You want to make sure your shoulders are back. You're being open and expansive. You also make sure your head is tilted just a little bit up and have a smile or a bold look. Don't look sad. Don't be trying to look down. Avoid contact. Go ahead and give yourself an opening to the world. Last tip, make sure your arms are either up or at your sides, and we'll just hold that for a good chunk of time, 15 seconds. You should be feeling a lot more powerful. It feels silly for some of us. I've been doing it my whole life. I'm a Wonder Woman wannabe, but your body will start to get used to it, and right now your brain is releasing power surges. It's like charging your cell phone. It's getting charged with testosterone and strength and courage, and you're starting to feel that from the inside out. That was 15 seconds. Can you believe it? locked and loaded, you're ready to go. This is useful for any time that you have to make that tough phone call, maybe a speech in front of your whole class, the Google Classroom or Zoom. Maybe it's when you have to ask somebody out or do your TikTok, don't stop, go ahead and steal my moves. Go ahead and keep from 15 seconds on your own. You're going to try it for 30 seconds, but it's best when you hold it for 2 minutes. If you can hold it, it's kind of like a plank. I started out 10-second plank, flop on my face right down on the floor, 30 seconds, flop on my face, and then I got up to like a couple of minutes. Start with 15 seconds of power pose, get up to 2 minutes, and that's when your brain really power surges. It's like fully charging your cell phone, your brain. Please remember to write out your 5 gratitude sentences in your G journal. And if you want this free sticker, I'll send it to you if you just email me your address. And that's at dawn@jessielouischooselove.org. dawn@jessielouischooselove.org. Watch you write, watch you power pose, watch you write, watch you power pose. 'Cause you're living like a boss, baby. And champions always choose aloha. Yeah, you. Aloha, a little aloha in our day.